Like any newsroom, this was a hub of activity today. Children organised themselves into different news groups and were tasked with coming up with their own stories, filming them, writing them and, of course, presenting them.
Hello there and welcome to the news. We are reporting live from action stations.
It's been really fun. To be a presenter, you need to have a big smile, you need to be very confident, and you can't show your nerves to the camera, so you've just got to smile and get on with things if you get something wrong.
One group covered the story of HMS Defender being commissioned, and they learnt some valuable lessons when it came to conducting interviews.
Well, the tips is make contact with the person you're talking to, make eye contact, so you seem interested than just looking away and just minding your business.
But there were, of course, the occasional blips. What news presenter doesn't have the odd difficult pronunciation to deal with?
Our second article of the day is about Enigma machine. Sorry.
I think it's so important for them to kind of have some enrichment and engagement outside of the classroom. They've been working to deadlines, they've been able to write to real audiences, and it gives it a sense of realism. They're able to kind of really focus and use their skills like they will outside in the world.
Meeting deadlines and learning to work as a team, these youngsters could soon be the next generation of reporters. Danny Sinha, BBC South Today in Portsmouth.
And they're not alone, because pupils from a school in Southampton have been learning how to become the super sleuths of the future.
Yes, they've been taking part in a Science Week event designed to get youngsters interested in the subject. So does it? Well, I'm not sure quite what happens next, but here's the report.
Pupils from Upper Shirley High are having a day out for a special challenge involving detective work.
Teams from local schools have come to the University of Southampton for the chemistry challenge.
We've been given a scenario in which a university professor has been poisoned, and there are several suspects.
Today's challenge is to perform tests to find out who is guilty and how they did it. Are these real forensic tests?
Yes, if you had a simple salt sample that you suspected was a sample, then these are the sort of tests that you actually do, in particular the flame test for the metal ions. They also have to interpret their results, and that's all very good preparation for the sort of things they're going to be doing practically at university.
Is chemistry always this much fun?
Well, I'm going to say sometimes it's even more fun, because you sometimes get to do things with things like card ice and liquid nitrogen.
Calcium. Okay.
How is this different from learning at school?
Well, I think this is a brilliant way for the students to learn. It's a much more professional environment. The equipment's a lot more advanced than they might be used to. They're competing against students from other schools, and I think that really focuses their mind.
The next one is lithium chloride.
We've got the results. The pupils think they've cracked it. Let's see if it's right.
Okay, so first of all, you have correctly identified who the guilty party is. And checking the rest of the results, you have also correctly identified every single sample. So very well done.
Fantastic. Maybe some careers in chemistry in the near future. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Samir at the University of Southampton
for the BBC News School Report.
And they're so good, they won.
Yes.
The Upper Shirley High chemists, they actually beat all the others, which is absolutely brilliant. Well done. First prize in the competition. To find stories from other schools in the South, just visit the website. There it is, bbc.co.uk/school report.